Okay. Post-positivists. Post-positivists reflect a deterministic philosophy about results in which cause probably determine effects or outcomes. Thus, the problems studied by post-positivists reflect issues that need to identify and assess the cause that influence the outcomes, such as found in experiments. Post-positivists are researchers or philosophers who believe that absolute truth cannot be known with certainty, but that we can approximate reality through scientific methods, acknowledging bias and limitations. They evolved as a response to positivism, which holds that all knowledge is based on observable and empirical facts. Post-positivism is determination, reductionism, empirical observation and measurements, and theory verification. Post-positivism is a philosophical research paradigm that emerged as a revision of positivism. It asserts that absolute truth is not fully knowable, but we can approximate truth through rigorous scientific methods. Determinism. This means that events are not random but have cause that can be discovered. A post-positivist studying students' performance may assume it is determined by factors like study hours, family background, and school quality. But not just chance. Determinism. This means that events are not random, but have the cause that can be discovered. Example of post-positive studying students' performance may assume it's determined by factors like study hours, family background, and school quality, but not just chance. Reductionism, this involves breaking down complex phenomena into simpler parts to study them. Example, to study mental health, a researcher may analyze specific variables like stress level, sleep hours, and social support rather than the full complexity of human behavior. Empirical observation and measurements. Post-positivists emphasize data collection through observation, experiments, or instruments. Example, in educational research, a researcher might use standardized tests to measure students' achievement levels. Empirical observation and measurements. Theory verification. Instead of developing new theories, only post-positivists often test existing theories using data. A researcher might test the theory that motivation increases academic performance by using a questionnaire to measure the motivation and correlating it with grades. Okay, post-positivism is determinism, reductionism, and empirical observation and measurement, and theory verification. It emphasized the critical thinking, falsifiability, and contextual understanding. Recognize that all observation in theory laden influenced by the observer, often the quantitative methods, but accept qualitative data to focus on probability rather than certainty. A post-positivist conducting research on students' performance may use test scores, quantitative data to analyze trends, acknowledge the limitation of the test, example, cultural bias environment, supplement it with interviews or observations for deeper insight, avoid claiming universal truths, instead stating finding is tentative and revisable. Okay. Postpositivism is determinism, reductionism, empirical observation and measurement, and theory verification. Postpositism reflects deterministic philosophy about research in which cause probably determine effects or outcomes. Okay, it's all about post-positivism. Thanks for watching and request you all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for patience. That's now. Bye bye. See you.